off on our Tenerife winter cruise, but before the cruise we fly out from Gatwick, but we've come down to the Sandyman, I think that's how it's pronounced, hotel in Gatwick. So we'll do a bit of a room tour so you see what you get. Basically they do a package. You can park your car there for a week and you can stay in the hotel the night before, and it also includes taxi to and from the airport. So let's have a look and see what the room looks like. So when you come in the room, you've got your normal ironing board. There must be an iron somewhere. There's a safe down the bottom. There's the iron. Just a normal wardrobe. You've got the bathroom. We'll have a look in there. Very nice bathroom. There you go. With a shower and shower curtain. And some Naturals shampoo is provided. And then if we look down here, you get your telly like normal. And yeah, this is what the room looks like. And there's Trish, wave, hello. And Kermit's here too. Did we bring a passport for Kermit? No, he hasn't got a passport, so we're going to smuggle him here. So in case you don't see him again, you might get held at customs. He's going to have a chill out night here in the hotel. And we've arrived at the port in Tenerife. And we're just about to board Zero. I'm going to do a quick room tour. We're in cabin 419, just boarded, in Santa Cruz, Tenerife. It's not too cold, but it's not like it was here earlier in the year. It's 22 degrees, so you could get away with shorts. So let's have a look and see what the room looks like. It has a balcony over here. So you've got your two lounges. We are a little bit overlooked, you can see up there, but that's not a problem. And then when we go into the room, it's quite a big room. There's Trish sitting on the bed. So you've got this end of the room with a sofa, chair, quite nice pictures. We've got some champagne glasses. That's a clue that what is provided in the fridge. And then there's your tea and coffee. I think coffee is under here with biscuits. And Trish is excited. She's found the biscuits. And you've got two tellies. You've got one here. And then when you go down here, you've got a little desk, like so. Your fridge is under here with the champagne in it. You get a World Atlas, and you get a set of binoculars in there as well, which is, I can't remember, this is not the standard balcony room, it's kind of like an upgraded one. You'll see why in a minute. So obviously made up with the double bed there. Come down the corridor here, and then you go into this area. So this is where your wardrobe is, and there's two robes. I don't know whether, yes, there's slippers inside the robes, I've just found them. Life jackets up the top. You've got your wardrobe here with your safe and laundry bag, etc. in it. And then we'll have a look at the bathroom. Put the light on. So it's an upgrade from a normal one because it's not just a shower. You actually get a bath in this one. And your towels. Is there any toiletries in? Toiletries. What have we got? Help me put my glasses on. Flowers, I think that says. That's what we've got as toiletries there. And toiletries in the shower. I think they're flowers as well. So, really quite pleased with this cabin. It's probably one of the best we've had so far. We've never had a bath before on the ship. Well, we've had a bath before. We've never had a bath on a ship before. So that'd be interesting. Yeah. So we went on the Queen Mary earlier in the year. I think this is a bigger room than Queen Mary. Do you reckon? Yeah, so really pleased with this. So we just settle in now and then try and work out what's on, when meals are, you know what it's like. We just arrived, so we're just sorting ourselves out. So we're in the Planet Bar and finally leaving Tenerife. You might be able to see over my window. Over my window? Over my shoulder out there. Can you tell I've been drinking gin already? Finally setting sail. It's about 9:40. On Saturday night. The sea is lovely and calm. In port it's lovely and calm. And we've already started on the cocktails, so might get messy.
And the champagne.
And the champagne and the wine. We'll see how we get on. What is this windy place?
Fuertaventura.
And we're trying to find the way to the shops, which we think is around here somewhere. We're in Porto del Rosario. We can't believe how sort of, what do you call it, quiet, laid back, not a lot happening.
It's Sunday.
I mean, it is Sunday, it is December. You can see, maybe behind me, Christmas decorations on the lamppost, but I don't know, I can't work out. Please, someone tell me, is this a main holiday resort or a port? It's obviously a port because the ship's out here, but it's just very, very quiet. You know, I think most of the people here have just got off the ship. And I've just achieved my walking target, as my watch said. So yeah, we're working out what to do now, whether we head back towards the ship. Well, you can probably hear that's a band. It's a man with drums and some other instruments just playing tunes down there on the seafront. So yeah, we'll see what we can see. We've docked in Palma. The weather's not as nice as yesterday. It's a little bit overcast, but we're going to have breakfast and then going to go and have a wander around in I don't know what the town's called, but we'll go and have a look around in there. I will let you know the name of the town a little bit later, or I might insert even below. I'll do some views from balcony now so you can see what it looks like here. So we've been looking for this wine since the first P&O cruise product. We found it again. It's called Portuguese Silk and Spice. and it's awesome. I'll show you what the bottle is. Very strongly recommend it.
Very nice.
Very nice?
Very nice.
So it's Tuesday now. We are heading north to Madeira. Bit of a rough bumpy night, but it's nice and sunny out here this morning. Just heading up through the North Atlantic. It was well worth doing the cable car. So we'll look out for the toboggan. What do you do on your Wednesday? Get the basket to work. It's really good.
Questa posizione dopo il
fun. It's brilliant. Yeah. With it. Did you enjoy that?
It's fun.
Hello there. Just thought we'd try this dry Madeira wine. Are we going to win?
Yes, definitely.
So you heard that. It's Thursday afternoon. We're in Manhattan, and Trish just said we're going to win the bingo. I think there's a lot of money on today, so we'll have to see what it is. So I never win though, so we'll just see what happens. Sadly, we're nearly at the end of our cruise. We're into our last day but one. We fly home tomorrow. Back in Tenerife. It's about 19-20 degrees out here. Lovely weather. Really enjoyed this cruise. Great time to come out. Can't believe it's only 6 degrees in Old Blighty, but it's been brilliant out here. So well worth doing this trip if you're thinking of doing it.
Tenerife, Santa Cruz.
And it's really December? Final meal time in the beach house. Nachos to share. Are they any good? So I've got fisherman's hanging kebab. The question is, how do you eat it? Don't know. It looks awesome though.